Так, ладно, музыку не буду рубать тогда. Все, тогда и стрим получает. Нет, сейчас еще пост в группе-то сделаю по-быстрому. Угу. Так, сменить. Все. Так, вот стрим. Стрим идет. Ой, блин, я даже название ничего не поменял. Да, сейчас придется менять, если получится, конечно. В прямом эфире. Изменить. Да, смогу поменять в прямом эфире. Так. Тут тоже добавим теги. ТВД. The Walking Dead. Ну, ходячие мертвецы тоже можно писать. Мертвецы. Все. Ну, зомби. Ладно, зомби еще напишем. Блин. Она не работает почему-то. Окей. Так. Тут поменяем название. Так, сейчас чекну, пацаны. Сейчас чекну, чтобы... Может быть, кто-то уже написал что-то. Кто-то залетел. 2 человека уже сидит. Привет, Dext One. Уже не по КС. Да, это я потом КС начну. Просто я эту игру тоже, типа, люблю и стримлю иногда. Вот вышла новая часть, и сейчас я буду проходить. Я вот забыл изменить. Ну, в спешке делал, короче. Забыл изменить название, вот это все дело. Сложно с одного канала на другой переключаться, блин. YouTube дебил просто взял меня, заблокировал. На основе. Страйком. Теперь я там стримить не могу просто. Вот. Не, и некрасивые какие-то. Вот какие-то другие. Вот. Вот так, короче. Опасный стрим по The Walking Dead. Так. 3-й эпизод. Сломанные игрушки. Все. Опасный стрим по The Walking Dead. 3-й эпизод. Сломанные игрушки. Все правильно. Так. Сейчас чатик обновлю, там уже. Так. Мне никто больше не писал, окей. Все, она сохранилась, нет? Или она так 200 лет будет сохраняться? Изменения сохранены, все. Сейчас обновлю, он должен обновиться. Превьюха почему-то не обновилась еще. Блин, странно. Окей, изменить... Сейчас еще раз попробуем. Изменить видео. Не, ну все должно поменяться. Сейчас поменяется, короче. Подождать чуть надо. Окей, все. Заходим тогда в The Walking Dead. Да. Так, я тут сцену не добавил, наверное. Хотя мы сейчас добавим ее. Так, вот OBS плюс. Хотя можно и не добавлять. Ну ладно, я все равно добавлю. Захват игры. ТВД просто напишем. Сокращенно. Окей. Это название уже используется. Гейм просто. Окей, гейм. Захват отдельного окна. Total Games. Окей. Все, вот она игра. Надо его ниже сделать. Вот так вот. Все, пойдет. Надеюсь, там все видно. Так, я экран-то вырублю с это... Винде. Все видно, отлично. Надо еще в описании немного поменять сейчас название. Хотя, я думаю, это не проблематично. Так. Ладно, не буду ничего менять название. Все, пойдем так играть. Так, я еще не сделал пост в группе, блин, я дурачок. Стрим идет. Ну, я, в принципе, настраивал, неважно. Так, все, зашибись. Подписаться на рассылку, настройки приложения, списки рассылок, сделать рассылку. Все, делаю рассылку, отправляю. Все, пацаны, я иду играть. Все выключаем. Вот так. Все, игрушка грузится. Так, я все тут закрыл, да? Отлично. Поехали. Щелкните, чтобы начать игру. Хорошо. Так, эпизоды.
Previously on The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home,
Отлично.
AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon. And AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ he was justified for killing him. The other kids didn't see it that way. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Louis tune his piano. He opened up to me, and I admitted I had feelings for him. He had the same ones. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired
О, здорово,
and saved
Хаспар. Здорово,
Louis.
этом. Как дела?
They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea
Я
where
сначала
they'd
спросил, как
gone.
дела у тебя, потом в итоге ты написал, как
But
дела.
we
У
knew
меня нормально.
someone who
Как у
did.
тебя? Посиди пару минут со мной на стриме по-братски, просто сейчас никого нет. Это мне одному скучно и страшно. Нет, эта игра не типа не страшная, тут сюжет интересный, вот и все. Ну, первый раз прохожу, вообще класс. Я проходил эту игру. А это 3-й эпизод новый. Окей, спасибо, братан, что будешь со мной сидеть. Капец, конечно. Пацанчик расстроен. Ну, понятное дело, почему.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me.
Там тоже можете, типа, субтитры считать, пацаны.
But he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name. Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him. Hey, buddy. It's time for us to bury Mitch and say our goodbyes.
I'll help you.
Get away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10!
У меня 100 сабов, и почему я пишу, мне пишет, подождите, вы отправили много сообщений. Не знаю, может быть, часто писал, но я не думаю, что часто мог писать. Странно. Оно сейчас само уберется. Просто чуть подожди. Сейчас она сама уберется, эта хрень. Ну, типа на стриме это нельзя никак убрать. Ну, только если модерку дать. Окей, я тебе модерку дам, братан. Блин, на телефоне не могу. Обычно я ее за донат даю. Ладно, сейчас модерку дам, короче. Секунду. Так, секунду. Сейчас тебе модерку дам, братан. Так. Все, держи модера. Если ты весь стрим будешь сидеть, то отлично вообще. Так, все. Допросите Абеля. Надо сейчас вот этого мужика допросить, который без руки. Взглянуть на скотч. Как у тебя телефон называется? Дуги. Но он говно. Взять планшет для рисования. Взглянуть на пятно крови.
Броди.
Это от Броди осталось. Собака. Рози вам не доверяет. А знаете, кто этот звук делает? Точнее, Хаспер, знаешь, что этот звук делает? Это маленький этот LJ делает.
Got your gun back, huh?
Ага.
Прикольно. Если я буду сидеть весь стрим, то тогда я буду всегда модером. Ну да, наверное. Пока типа ни у кого на этом канале модерки не убирал, это только давал.
Ready? Wake him up.
The fuck?
Wake up, stupid shitting fuckhead.
Прикольно назвал его.
Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
Я сейчас другу позвоню на стрим к тебе. Окей, спасибо.
No offense, but I'd rather go back to my dream, so if you don't mind.
Ой-ой-ой, что так жестко-то? Нифига малой долбит. Спасибо, Закат, за слова. Спасибо, братан.
I don't like your voice.
Well, I'm real sorry about that, but it's the only one I got.
Успокойте,
Cool,
Джей.
AJ. We need him to talk.
But it's justified.
Maybe. But follow my lead.
You never done this before, have you? You and the devil child just making it up as you go along.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay?
А собачка
Just
что-то
want to know where
зарычала.
Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she
Всем
gets
здорово,
here,
ребята, залетел. Напишите в
you
чат
might be able to trade me
что-нибудь.
for a little mercy. We underestimated you little shits, but Lily won't make the same mistake twice.
We fought Lily off once. We'll do it again.
You caught us by surprise. Didn't reckon you'd know how to scrap. Now we know.
Just tell us where they took our friends so we can get them back.
Lily will never give them up. The only reason we came here was for more manpower.
Сейчас друг придет, окей.
Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to.
Что за говно
I don't give a shit about your war or
наспамил?
your fucking Delta.
Братан, это не говно, это топовый стрим. На топовый стрим залетел, братан.
It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Это эксклюзив.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions.
А ничего, по карманам будешь шариться? А, у него же рук нету. Одно нет, другое завязано.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat.
Какая миссия? В смысле миссия? Каспар злой.
What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
Эх, да.
Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid.
Ладно.
Now that is heavenly.
Спасибо за подписку, братан. У меня в пятницу будет стрим, придешь в Влади и Данил. Посмотрим, если не занят буду. Может быть, у меня просто тоже будет стрим.
That's a lot of blood.
Капец, он кровью обливался. Да-да-да, классно. Здорово, ниндзя.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Закурил. Нормально. Ну, ты хотел. Да.
Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but...
You're gonna get your wish.
О, Катя пропяли бесплатно все на стриме.
Something must have burst inside of me. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me.
Сколько тебе лет, Миша?
I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No.
Вроде и тебя, Данила, пропяли.
My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own 2 hands and my will. For my body to turn on me.
Эх, понятно, окей, Каспар.
To take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
Какой-то он жалкий, капец. Я типа читал точнее не в трейлере, там чувак писал, типа, что там будет. Но он реально жалкий какой-то. Сделай звук потише. Потише, окей. Насколько тише? Наверное, наполовину. Сейчас сделаю, братан. Так. На 15 децибел. Вот так вот. Пойдет? Давай вот так вот попробуем. Пойдет? Нет? Говори, посмотрим. Что-то сделай в игре. Ты на компе.
Hurry up, Abel. You don't have much time.
You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't let me become one of those things.
Try me.
What if they could feel it when they turn?
Он типа не хочет сдохнуть, ну понятное дело.
I'm sure they do. Every second of it. They do? He's a monster, AJ.
Модно это
Dead or alive.
пропустить, скучно.
He'll suffer like one.
А, можно это пропустить, скучно.
Okay.
А как я это пропущу?
In my boot.
Типа, ну ты сам, если ты говорил, ты типа знаешь эту игру, как ты сам понимаешь, что нельзя пропустить. Сама игра. Как игра называется? The Walking Dead. Ботинки у него что-то.
AJ, check his boot.
We have a boat. That paper shows the miles to the nearest stops. Those words, they're city names. We use them like a call and response. Make sure we don't go shooting our own.
Просто. Она только на компе. Ну, о, тут можно на паузу ставить, нифига себе. Но она, короче, на телефоне может быть. Но еще не факт, что вышло, выйдет потом. Вот, на телефоне точно знаю, что можно играть. И на компе. Ну и на консоли еще на любой.
You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn.
А зачем его убивать?
You're gonna be stuck in that broken shell of a body forever.
Я не хочу его мочить, типа. Как, и вот, вы что-то слышите, он говорит? Я вообще ничего не слышу, он просто шипит. Ты что не спишь? В смысле не спишь? Мне сейчас 5 часов спать ложиться, что ли? 5 часов вечера. Спать пора. Я хочу, чтобы ты это увидел. Ты не обязан смотреть. Капец, он так быстро превратился. А как он так быстро... И почему он превратился? Вопрос, как он умер-то? Я что-то не пойму вообще, честно. Смотрите, у него один глаз белый, другой желтый. Капец. Вы видели, как его оттенок кожи поменялся? Это очень... Как он поменялся вообще, я не понимаю. Вы сами видите, это какой-то бред показывает сейчас. Был обычный, стал какой-то белый. Ну, капец.
Abel? Is he still in there?
LJ обосрался вообще сейчас, походу. Я тоже. 4 зрителя. Посидите со мной на стриме, ребята. Я... Вы глаз повдали человека. Я раздам модерки тем, кто будет сидеть на стриме на этом. 5 зрителей. 6 лайков. Спасибо, ребят. Поставьте себе лайк, кто сможет, пацаны. Здорово, Тропика Сенпай. Аномалия тут. Здорово, Ульман. Окей, хорошо. Я до конца буду сидеть. Окей, Хаспер. Так, это можно пролистать, нет? Но оно сейчас пройдет быстро. Я поставил. Новый сезон, да, 3-й сезон. 3-й эпизод, точнее. Ну тут пока что, да-да-да, тут пока что в начале особо ничего не было. Поэтому смотрите сейчас в свое удовольствие, ребят. 7 зрителей. Останьтесь все по-братски, ну, кто на стриме сидит, останьтесь со мной посмотреть. Все, сейчас этот, как сказать, тизер или что это, как можно назвать это? Нет, это не тизер. Такое вступление, так сказать. Сейчас оно пройдет по-быстрому. Все, оно прошло уже. Недолго длилось. Там, где они в школе. Да-да-да. Окей, спасибо, что посидите со мной на стриме. Я сейчас выкатываю стрим, пропиарю. С картами куда-то идут. Как вам графика, ребят? Нормальная графика? Типа, не говно? Смотреть приятно? У меня английский, sorry, лайк поставил, народ идет расплываться. Лол. Топ графика, спасибо. Нашли эту лодку. Дельту. Я, походу, один тут фанат ходячих. Нет, братан. Тут все, кто сидит, знают. По звуку нормально, не тихо, не громко. Средний должно быть сейчас.
You see anything? The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay.
Спасибо.
Let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Ой, блин, что-то надо делать, и я что-то... Что надо сделать? Пацаны, что надо делать? Я что-то отвлекся. А, все, поговорить. Да, не за что. На чат чуть меньше буду отвлекаться, потому что что-то я на чат отвлекаюсь сейчас. Наблюдай за рейдерами. Окей. Найти вход на лодку. Взглянуть на рейдеры. Может быть побольше. Так, я пропиарил. Окей, спасибо. Смотрите, Вайлет ведут. Вайлет, вон, побежала. Мы и правда их нашли. Изучить рулевую рубку. Так, можно посмотреть на вход. Можно посмотреть на причал. Можно... Все, давайте посмотрим на рулевую рубку. Сейчас, секунду, ребят. Так, я тут, пацаны, я тут. Зависает стрим. Это я отошел, братан, я отошел. Я отошел, не должен ничего зависать. Осмотреть. Пацаны, что-то зависает, я не знаю. Что-то этот Хаспер сказал. Размеры CG. Здорово, Андрюх. Каждую секунду. В смысле каждую секунду, Хаспер? Ту Хаспер зависает. Хаспер, зачем так пугаешь-то? Каждую секунду. Что делать дальше? Я чуть не... А, вот тут посмотри. Волкерс. Блин, их гасит. Нет.
Now we just need what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Куда идти? О, LJ. У меня тут, короче, у меня нет, не хотя нет, не зависает. Я сейчас, окей, окей. Разведайте местности, разработайте план. Факелы. Вот доступный огонь.
Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses too. We could get on the boat easier that way.
Так будет проще добраться на лодку.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Наверное, с этим типом надо поговорить.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material, furniture, probably stuff from the train station.
Это у тебя что-то все отлично. А сколько стрим будет идти? Весь эпизод. Эпизод где-то минуты 3. Часа 2, наверное.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Хотя меньше, наверное, не знаю. Так, что посмотреть еще можно отсюда? Вот. Смотри, шипки. Уже не лагают. Так долго. Да не особо, братан. Кто играл, тот знает сколько. О, как раз только я потом отойду на стрим. Хорошо.
Right? What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep
Я
for the
отойду покурю
horses.
где-то через 30 минут, хорошо.
Burn we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction.
Знаешь игру стендов, да?
If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Couldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
А играл? Нет, не играл. Если Веном будет до конца сидеть, то он будет тоже модером. Да, братан.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
Блин, я чуть не обосрался, а. Я думал, сейчас опоздаю. Это Минерва, ее Минерва зовут, это которую украли давно, год назад.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
А что такое модер? Давайте Хаспер, наверное, объяснить, братан. То сейчас...
Drop it.
Блин, я сейчас обосрусь.
Where do you keep the people you steal? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around.
Я сейчас, хорошо.
The boiler deck. Second deck. They're all there.
Clem, stop!
Oh.
Hey, Minnie.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school.
Модер это я... А, это все.
Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. Here, Clementine.
Так. А у меня забрали. Нет, я тут никому не забирал, просто не давал модулю.
I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. I didn't ask to be put in charge. It just sort of happened. Is that the kind of wishy-washy bullshit you say to everyone back home or just me? Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Merlin into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What are you talking about? Merlin traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Merlin would have never made them fight the way you did.
У тебя качественный стрим, Эпизод, спасибо.
That is some grade A horse shit. Clem saved us.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. What?
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you... Minerva! Shit.
Хорошо, что на клаве можно нажимать типа эти кнопочки.
Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Капец, как она их не заметила? Это бред.
Yes, ma'am.
Как ты придумал название канала? Есть такая мышка, то есть фирма Footage Bloody. А и мышки клавы изготавливают наушники. Мышка у меня была Bloody.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this. It's not too late, Minnie. You
Я тут, окей. Так.
could come back to the school with us. No. No, I couldn't. Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get on to
А я
that
просто, знаешь, мультфильм про привидение Каспера, я просто добавил, получился Каспер. Прикольно.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Be safe.
Все, они рассортировали, сейчас, получается, что-то будут делать. Понятное дело, не сидеть на месте.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Каспер, написал, что...
Ow! Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
По сути, мы пишем привидение, а то игровая мышка.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks.
I know it's hard, AJ.
Через АБС.
Thoughts like that, they go away. You just have to give it time.
Waiting's hard. I'm just thinking too much. Like, I think I'm mad at 10 too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn.
А мне Вадя, ты на
Why
стриме?
don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a
Плюс чат,
plan,
если да.
you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want 10 to know how to be safe. We can show them how to be smart, like us. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when...
Что такое аутро? Это в конце видео... Ну, смотрите, сейчас пример приведу, братан. Сейчас, секунду. Захват экрана. ТВД закрыть. Смотри. Это что-то типа такого. Ну, в конце видео у тебя вот такая хрень появляется. То есть, тут вставляются два видео твоих, которые у тебя были, и твоя аватарка. Ну, можно подписаться типа на тебя. Вот все, в чем прикол аутро. То есть, два твоих видоса, ну, чтобы их попиарить, так сказать. Вот, и на тебя подписку. Вот и все. Так.
You were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It doesn't work like that. It's too deep down inside you. It never goes away.
That sucks.
But you can resist it, just like anger.
I still like them. I like 10 the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Вот только я и до него на стриму.
Well, yeah,
Наверное.
but you don't count. You're old.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
Блин, они издалека такие какие-то размытые получаются. Нифига звуки какие. Четко. Ходоны вон стоят. Блин. А то испугался. Бывает.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James?
You're hurt.
Did the raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school.
Можно я закажу тел и зайду, окей? Что-то я не понял, братан.
Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
Блин, а АУ на клавиатуре это что? Так, что-то слово с У. Сейчас какой-то... Я просто, у меня клава на английском, пацаны, я не помню точно. Так, У. У, это Е, все, я понял. Лучше бы на английском сделали, так проще было. Ай-яй-яй-яй! Они сожрали ее. Ладно. Я нажимаю Shift для бега, ускоряюсь. Чуть не получается ни хрена вообще. Типа Shift для бега. Да чё через жопу получается? Как он встал, лоу? Как он встал? Что за бред? И она не бежит, я Shift нажимаю, она еле-еле крадется. Обезьяна какая-то. Удерживайте Shift для бега. Ну вот, я удерживаю, я бегу, стараюсь. Давай, ран делай, ран за Джеймсом. Кокни его. Да, наверное, да, проще кокнуть его. Эй, чё я за Джеймсом не могу, лол? Да, лол, ну а чё за игра боссаная, ну... Чё мне делать надо, лол? Сейчас кокну реально уже кого-нибудь. Оглушать использовать только У. Надо их гасить, да? Окей, на У. Лег спать. Да обезьяна. Давай. Да блин, я его завалил. Убей. Сейчас он меня убьет, короче, я его завалил случайно. Можно закажу телефон и сразу приду на стрим. Лол, откуда ты телефон закажешь? Я убил ходячих, лол. Странное какое-то поручение. Чем мне их просто вырубать, чтобы они на меня отвлеклись? Ну, походу, да. Окей. Просто их вот так вот надо. На купоре. Просто им по ноги ломать надо и все. Да обезьяна! Ну я сейчас его убью случайно, ну алло, нет. Ну это обезьяне игра, честно. Ну что за хрень? Куда я могу мансить, я не знаю просто. Сложно как-то. Что-то этот быстрый какой-то. Пошел отсюда. Да блин, ну куда мне убегать, я не знаю, какая-то отсталая локация, блин. Давай, минус ноги. Да, ай-яй-яй. Минус ноги. Да алло, я У нажимаю, он... Чё за говно, а? Можешь их завалить в жопу? Я уже не знаю, просто. Два ходячих обоссанных. Можешь завалить их реально? Блин, я не знаю, как... Что делать-то? Обезьяника это хрень. Дебилизм, блин. Shift для бега. Ну куда мне вот бежать, я не понимаю. Карл, куда мне бежать? Я же никуда не могу бежать, блин. Ну вот, я не гашу, стараюсь. Стараюсь, не гашу. Да алло, откуда он тут взялся, свинья, а? Да, боссами... Ну я не могу это пройти, пацаны, алло. Это сложно, честно, вот сложно. Я не знаю, что делать, куда идти, чтобы... Она нифига не бежит, ничего не... В КС-ке бы я их порешал на изи. Не, это игра не для меня, наверное. Просто вот и все. Алло, дядь, отойди от меня. Ты тоже отойди от меня. Надо вот тут, наверное, их мансовать, просто ждать их, встречать. Вот так вот. Встретил одного, встретил другого. Встретил третьего. Встретил четвертого. Этого встретил. Этого встретил. Блин, я сейчас сам это маленькая. О, получилось! Неужели? Вы видели? Получилось. Я тут, окей. По очереди, второй не убиваю, левый shift попробую. Ну да, получилось. О, пацаненок на себя отвлек. Да. Сейчас миллион ходячих сюда придет. И приватный правый shift надимай, чтобы, по-моему. А там написано удерживайте shift, чтобы пробежать. Может это, да, косяки какие-то. Ну окей, попробуем.
Hey Jay, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really.
Топовая маска.
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
Где вы их увидели?
It's safe. Just a little further.
Дебил, он их поднял, положил в команду. Нет, это была фотография. Вот, сейчас она бежит, типа, наши, вот, смотрите, баг какой же был. Вот, она сейчас бежит. Ну, отчасти бежит так слабенько. Я быстрее бегу.
My former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting. They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
God, I hope that's not true. That sounds like hell.
To you, maybe. I think it seems peaceful.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend.
Уже на стриме 4. Да, они как-то странно.
She let him. 'cause he was too important to her.
Do you really think there's nothing left of who he was?
Maybe. I guess it's kind of nice to think that the something that made Lee is still out there, even if it's not the way he was before.
I think so too.
Я смотрел прохождение. Уже что ли?
Lived among walkers for years. Still do.
Лучше меня посмотри.
When they're alone, they're harmless, innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem.
She'll be safe, I promise.
This isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
I'll be fine, AJ. I'm doing this, okay?
Ну и на что ты будешь проходить? Ты GTA 4 проходил? Нет, я еще ни разу даже не играл.
Okay, fine. The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Check the windows.
I will.
Don't let fear take over.
I will. I promise.
The mask will
Да
disguise.
мне неохота. Зачем проходить GTA 4, если есть GTA 5? Это бред какой-то. То же самое. Зачем гонять с iPhone 9, 9 нет, 8, если есть 10?
Your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
Хорош, Хаспер переборщил. Ой, что-то опасно. Вон колокольчик. Ой, они меня засекли. А, они друг друга толкают. Это как какой-то VR прохождение, пацаны. Ну как с прохождением? Нормально, братан, нормально. Я сквозь них прохожу, вы сами видите. Они меня не смогут убить даже, потому что тут сделано так, что они никак не смогут тебя убить. Хоть тут побежать. Блин, как его тронуть? А, вот так вот, я понял, все. Забавно. Музыка из Титаника, да? Музыка из Титаника, лол. Ну, что-то похожее, на самом деле. Вон они танцуют аж. Стали такие, смотрят на меня. Ага, в жопе нога. Привет, Ветл, здорово.
Whoa, hey there, kiddo.
А куда маска пропала? Я что-то не понял, куда с ней маска пропала. Он что, снял ее в конце?
I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
No bites.
Do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace, any different at all?
I think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was
Это чертовы Б, все как у тебя. Я покушаю, бро, окей. Хорошо, братан. Не знаю, может у тебя с инетом проблемы. У меня инет 100 мегабит в секунду.
Thank you. I'm glad.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Да не все.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before too.
AJ.
You've killed someone?
But I was justified.
I see.
That's enough. What about the walkers?
Так, я тут здорово, посмотри. Братан, ну короче, бан получаешь за это. Сорян. Давайте я временно исключу, если передумаешь такое писать, то возвращайся, братан.
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
James, the walker in the barn, the one with the different eyes, what was his name?
His name? What do you...
How about the woman in the back, near the wind chimes? What's her name?
I don't know.
Asim, Omar, Violet. Those are the names of my friends, the ones who were stolen by the raiders. I'll never forget that.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go.
Я тут.
Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
А кто подрубает читы без стрима? Братан, какие читы? Ты хочешь проверку устроить? Давай проверку устроим. Какие читы? Давай сейчас прям покажу. Где читы у меня? Покажи мне. Куда заходить? Давай. Куда заходить? Прям сейчас, давай. Я лема вчера апнул, братан. Так, как мне выйти отсюда? Не помню. Сейчас, сорян. Да блин, как мне выйти, алло? Я не могу отсюда выйти. Ладно, куда? Куда мне зайти, братан? Смотри. Куда? Нет у меня читов. Вот. Последний... Блин, я не знаю, куда мне зайти. Какие читы, братан? Где читы? Меня из-за твоих читов понизили. Но меня повысили. Братан, у меня нет читов. Я тебе говорю, я ютубер. Какие у меня читы могут быть? У меня инвент тут в PUBG лежит. Ну, в PUBG, конечно, к этому не относится. В CSGO инвент есть на рублей 300. Но это... Разницы нету. У меня нет читов, братан. Я без читов играю. Где у меня читы, я не пойму. 2108... Да, у меня есть аккаунт, честно говорю. Прям на стриме говорю, что у меня есть аккаунт, который с Вагманом. Я там играл с читами, потому что у меня прибомбило. Но это было года 2 назад, потому что меня забомбило. Читеры попались в кат, то есть в катке, да. Я потом пошел, скачал читы, поиграл с ними неделю, и я отлетел. Все, на этом мне типа хватило. Вот, могу даже найти этот аккаунт, добавить друга сейчас. Сейчас я его найду. Так. Я пророфлил, да, я типа рофлил в катке, что я типа играю с читами. Я не спорю, но я не с читами, братан. Значит, в Тиме чит. В Тиме возможно, я не шарю, я не смотрел за их игрой, просто играл. Просто игрался. Вот, у меня аккаунт 800 дней вакбана. Это давно было. Это уже сколько? Почти 3 года назад, братан. В чате, да, я написал, что... Я знаю, в чате написал, что это рофл потом был. Если ты внимательно читал, там я писал, что это рофл, типа, не обижайтесь. Все нормально. Вот, этот аккаунт с вакбаном, это мой аккаунт. Вот, написано Алексей, там все. Это мой ак, прошлый. Вот, тоже тут всякие никнеймы. Играл с счетами на этом аккаунте, вот. Все, на этом я без счетов. Окей, братан, поставь лайк мне по-братски на стриме. Если я тебя переубедил хотя бы. Поставь лайк по-братски. Ладно, поехали, пацаны. Джеймс их повел в своем направлении.
When you said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it? Is he right?
Well, we can't know for sure. Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
It sounds weird, but if you believe it, I do too.
Но малой цепляет вот все, что она типа говорит.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too
Но
dark.
на то он и малой, на самом деле.
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean,
Здорово.
he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either.
Давно тебя
He's
не
cool.
видел.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan.
Это третий эпизод? Да, третий эпизод, братан.
How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody
Поставь
told
лайк
me
на
we
стрим
were gonna
по-братски,
sneak
если
onto
зашел.
a boat and a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Я просто смотрю и не отвечаю. Окей.
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
What the hell is a hootenanny?
It's just another way of saying party. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist. I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
Когда закончится стрим, интересно. Тебе не интересно смотреть? Обычно, типа, когда сидят на стриме, не спрашивают, когда закончится стрим. Типа, тебя кто-то вынуждает смотреть это. Можешь не смотреть, типа. Я не заставляю.
Okay,
У меня просто комп сломался 5 дней, чинили, а потом забыл пароль, вот создал новую страницу. Понятно. О, что-то жарко немного. Разместить здесь коллекционные предметы перед уходом. Можно.
How do you play with it?
Как с ним
You
играть?
draw pictures like this.
Нет, мне интересно, просто спросил. Ну вот, я говорю, обычно не спрашивают. Но стрим, не знаю, закончится, когда, понятное дело, когда я допрохожу этот эпизод.
Cool.
О, прикольно, уже тут этот на планшете. Чё, куда тут надо идти? А ты жив еще просто малой прикольный. Да, ты жив. Все, мы уходим или куда? С LJ надо говорить.
How's the drawing coming?
В каком ты городе живешь?
Nope,
Секрет.
it's not done yet, but it is pretty good. I'm done, Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right there.
Понятно.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
А ты на
I was
компе,
just
да,
thinking
играешь?
about stuff that
Нет, братан, на телефоне играю. На чем еще?
I was drawing. I don't think I should have watched Abel turn into a monster, Clem. I know I asked, but it gave me a sore throat.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like swallowing was hard. Sounds weird, but it happened. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You know what, AJ?
Понятно, значит 64 битка у тебя.
Everything you're feeling is okay.
Хз, сколько?
It makes you a good person.
Am I good? I wish what we did felt good. Part of me wants to like it. I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay. What are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Oh.
Нормально.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why.
Меня лагает.
What happens then?
Кто на стриме? У кого-то лагает еще, Евгений? Ты на стриме, тебя лагает, нет?
Outside or how careful you are.
Well, first it would suck, like big time. And then I'd have to nom eat you, little boy. Stop! AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me.
Я тебя смотрю на 480p, а изображение будет 720. Лол. Нет, не лагает. Ну все, и хорошо. Значит.
If I get bit, you'll run away as fast as...
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Интернет был выключен.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care.
Ну вот, пацаны, не пишите, когда вот у вас что-то залагает, а потом просто уже не первый раз это немного подгорать начинает, типа, у тебя лагает, братан, это ты виноват, там все. А оказывается у вас. Сначала проверяйте у себя, если у вас лагает, а потом говорите мне, что типа у тебя лагает стрим. Все, спасибо, что выслушали.
I'm not leaving you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
I don't think I am anymore about this.
Yes, you are. You are, okay?
На 720 чуть висит, бывает. Но если ты 480 смотришь, вообще стрим 1080p стоит, типа, это у тебя нет плохой, наверное. 1080p стрим.
You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
Let's say James might be right. That monsters have part of the person they were still inside them. The thing is, no one can prove that. And if we can't prove it, we're not going to risk our lives over it.
Хорошо, перезагружай.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
Hey, little man.
Hi, Louis. I'm going on patrol.
So, patrolling's a thing?
Mm-hmm. Patrolling's a thing.
I was wondering... Well, I can't help but thinking... You shot that raider who grabbed me, but you saw them take Violet too. Which means... you could have saved Violet and not me. Why? Why would you pick me? I mean, I wouldn't have picked me. Hell, I don't know anyone who would have picked me.
I couldn't let them take you. You're too important to me.
I know I'm always teasing her. Trying to get her to do that one eye roll she does. You know the one. Where it's like, you're such a dumbass, she has to do a full body eye roll. I do it because...
Я на лет собираюсь дреды делать. На сколько лет?
When I actually do manage to make her laugh, it's worth it. If I needed her, she'd be there. Meat cleaver in hand, ready to chop someone in half if it meant protecting me.
Ну, типа, у него дреды, они... Он афроамериканец, ему нормально смотрится, а вот у русских не особо может быть смотрится. Если у тебя волосы там другие какие-то.
Hey, we're going to get them back, Louis.
Yeah.
И они не просто делаются, они сложно делаются.
I'm right, we will. Actually, that's not the only reason I dropped by. Ruby's whole party idea kind of made me realize something.
Понятно.
What are you doing?
Well, I figured since we might die tomorrow and never get to go on a real date, I thought we could... Damn it. Have one now. I promise I'll keep it short so we can finish getting things ready for tomorrow.
Let's do it. I never thought I'd get to go on a date, ever.
Really? Never? Have you met you? End of the world or not, someone would have at least tried to sweep you off your feet.
All right, all right.
What? It's true.
What do you know about dating, anyway?
I'll have you know, I found some magazines in the headmaster's office that had some very interesting things to say about the dating world.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Well, like, it said you can tell a lot about someone based on what they look for in a partner. You know, brains, brawn, dashing good looks, great sense of humor, that sort of thing.
Sure, I guess.
What would you say your thing is? That you look for in a guy? If you had to pick.
Well, brains just mean they're smart, right?
I think so.
All right, brains.
Well, luckily I've got plenty of those. I think that deserves a toast.
A toast? Don't those usually come at the end?
Hey, I warned you I'd make this quick. So, what do you say? To our last night alive.
To our last night alive.
Now that's the spirit. Though, I have to admit I didn't expect it to be so disheartening to hear you say it. So, I'll see you over there?
Hey, Clem!
Wow, where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should start heading back to the admin building.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
You're terrible.
Hey! I love you, Clem.
I love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? You gonna play the piano all night?
God, no. I want to actually attend this thing.
Then how?
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think.
AJ, why don't you come up with something?
Really?
I have an idea. It'll be a surprise. I promise not to swear all over it.
Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out.
Look, check this out. When you turn that crank there, it plays music. Any kind you want.
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice.
Red. Definitely red.
I'll make it happen. Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should do.
Wouldn't happen to have any good jazz records, would you?
Oh, yeah. The old music teacher was a big fan. Pretty cool guy up until he ditched us all.
What's jazz sound like?
It'll make sense when you hear it.
This place is gonna look great. Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlon's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships.
Чего молчишь?
There's some awesome
Да
stuff
иначе же
about fires
помолчать
at sea
захотелось.
and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again.
Так, минута
We're gonna blow
молчания.
up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
Is it me, or is there a bit of a bomb obsession at this school?
Oh, it's not you. There totally is. But for good reason. The tricky bit is timing the explosion so that it happens after you get off the boat. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
And, Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how I treated 10. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
Малой забавно танцует. И собака тут на тусовке.
looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you. But just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
I guess I'll mingle? I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool. I mean, I think it deserves a name.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
How about Mitch's masterpiece?
Yeah, I like that.
Mitch would have too.
Okay, then it's settled.
Это танцует прикольно.
I found them. Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And how we got stuck here for as long as we did.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, you might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill. I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Кто-то на стриме сидит.
Well, not to speak ill of the dead, but that sounds exactly like Marlon.
Мне так жалко их.
Yeah, I guess it does, but no. Wasn't him.
That's Ruby's file!
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as charged.
Our sweet Ruby here was kind of a nightmare when she first showed up. Ooh.
She once chased the home ec teacher around the yard with a barbecue fork this big.
No way.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Dude, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Willie, I speak for all of us when I say nobody has ever wanted to know that.
What does that mean?
Don't you dare.
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
No, it's all right. People seem to like this.
Good enough for me. Let's just move on then. I didn't realize how many of us we'd lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper, that one girl with colored braces, and Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Спасибо,
Karen.
Хаспер.
She had the braces.
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
34.
Whose is it?
Violet's.
Should we read it?
I could tell you guys my story instead. What got me sent here, I mean. Only if you want. It's not great.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
So, my family was stupid rich. Parents gave me everything I wanted when I wanted it. Except for one thing. Singing lessons. God, I begged my dad, told him I wanted to be a real musician. But all he said was, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. Can't be both. I know now that he was just trying to teach me a dumb dad lesson, but I hated him for that. So I decided I'd teach him a lesson. I thought, I'll break up my parents' marriage. That hurt real bad, right? So I broke into my dad's credit card accounts and made all these purchases in his name. Did this for over a year. This is how rich we were. He never noticed he was spending a fortune on a mistress that I'd made up for him. But I made sure my mom did. Sent her all the receipts for the hotel rooms, the jewelry, all of it. They had a fight all night long. He denied it, she wouldn't have it. I sat in the corner and cried to help it feel more real. When their divorce was final, I told them the truth. I said, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. You don't get to be both. You know, those two would have been happily married forever, but then I had to go be a vindictive fuckhead.
Да уж.
I came here the week after.
I can see by your face you regret it.
They said we were bad people, Clem. They weren't wrong. Still, none of us deserve to be ditched out here in the middle of the forest by the people that were supposed to make us better.
Sorry, this was supposed to be fun. I guess I'm not really a game person.
Don't beat yourself up. You said it yourself. Clem needs to know who she's leading into battle.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Of course I remember. I helped compose it with her.
Could you maybe play it for us? If I was here, she could sing the words, but...
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to, 10. This is for you, Minnie.
Даже говорить не хочется, не знаю. Просто без комментариев. Не знаю. Ух ты, смотрите. Смотри, братан, кто это тут сидит. Это флешбэк называется.
Hey, sweet pea.
Lee?
Lee.
Why the train? Always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was, making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
You kinda had to think on your feet. Monsters took over the world, and you got stuck taking care of an 8-year-old girl.
You were a handful, but I didn't get stuck with anything. You kept me going. You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
You're right. I just needed to hear you say it. I'm going to get my friends out of this. Every one of them. Alive.
That's right. Imagine how Violet will feel when she finds out you came to rescue her. You'll have given her hope again. Oh, sweet pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. Friends. A boy who thinks the world of you. They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again when you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things.
Lee, I miss you so much. I wish you were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine. But we'll have to make do with pretending.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanted to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now.
AJ's amazingly. I've taught him to be strong and brave and capable. He'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am? Wow. Just look at you. Just look at you.
I know I told you I'd always keep moving, Lee. But I'm tired of running. I have a home now.
Then you're off the hook. A home is better than I could have ever hoped for. Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
Clem, wake up. It's time to go. We got a long walk.
I guess we're really doing this.
Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend to...
He's here.
Good lord.
Hello.
Guys, this is James.
He's my friend.
He's, so cool. How do you get the skin like that?
Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good idea.
Come on, please.
Willie, quiet.
Someone might hear you.
Loud is bad.
I'm not even being that loud. Sorry. I'll be quiet. Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Functional and fashionable. I'll take two.
Funny.
Is this the guy that Clem said she'd marry?
Yeah.
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Good idea. Hold tight.
Hey, Ten, come here, buddy. I gotta tell you something.
The walkers. They'll be here in a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Your friends are different. Open-minded. Accepting. Like you. That's not usually how my first impressions go. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling. It's just being welcomed. It's strange.
You know, they could be your friends too. I know you didn't want to come into the school before, but now that you've met them...
I haven't lived with people in a long time. But it does sound nice. Let me think about it. I wanted to show you something. This was my boyfriend, Charlie. We joined the Whisperers together. But it changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
What do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison. And I believed in that fiercely. So much so that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack, I slit his throat. I didn't talk to him. Didn't consider who he was, what he felt. Honestly, I don't even remember his name.
What's your point, James?
After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. When he said it was the right thing to do. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you. It broke something in Charlie. I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times.
I'm not going to let AJ become a killer. I don't want him to change. Not like that.
I hope you can keep that promise. They're close. Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat. That's as far as I go. After that, it's up to you.
Thank you.
Take care of AJ.
Okay, he's ready to go. The walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Willie, 10, take care of the supplies.
And I'm in charge of the bomb.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
See you all on the other side.
I'll cut it open.
Louis told me about Minnie. That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now. Just, if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her. Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her know.
Thanks.
It's really happening, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Other people's lives are depending on us. Depending on me. You're depending on me to... What if something happens to you, Clem? What if I can't? I don't know. I can't carry that the rest of my life.
I wouldn't have asked you to come with me if I didn't believe in you. Seriously, Louis, I mean it. Just believe me until you believe yourself, okay?
All right. Though I don't know if that's as easy as you think it is. Okay, I'll try. What if I just get us caught too? All it would take is one little screw up, and I screw up all the time. All right, come on, Louis. Get it together. I need you to slap me. Help pull me out of this. Right here. I can't tell if I feel more focused or less.
What are you doing?
You'll learn when you're older.
Go look in another direction.
It's ready.
Ugh. Oh, we're not doing what I think we are.
That depends. What do you think we're doing?
Oh, God, we are.
It'll help us blend in with the walkers.
Фу, кишки.
There. I think I'm ready.
No, you're not. There.
You know, walker blood is one of the hardest stains to get out. You owe me some new clothes.
We gonna do it?
We're doing it. Okay, follow my lead. Here we go. Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Блин.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Блин, подлагивает немного. Что-то вообще подлагивает нормально. Да блин, а куда мне уйти? Там ходячих не было, даже не за кем спрятаться. Капец.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Наверное, не спешить не надо просто. Чуть назад тогда отойду. Давай, 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 давай. Да блин, я не могу подойти. Что за бред? Вообще бредняк реально какой-то.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Наверное, спешить не надо просто. Да блин, куда идти, я не пойму. Бред какой-то, честное слово.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Теперь надо быстрее, наверное, побежать, да? Ну сейчас опять вынесут. Я не знаю, это бред. Сейчас я, короче, прохождение посмотрю, куда идти надо. Так. Вот этот стрим это, наверное. Сейчас я посмотрю, куда тут идти надо и как прятаться. Вот. Идет, а в какую сторону? Ну-ка. Сейчас посмотрим. Блин, на телефон упал. Чуть мотнем, наверное, вот так вот. Так, вот. По правой стороне, короче, идти надо, походу. Сейчас попробуем проверим. Так, на стрим свой веду. Все, я тут. Отлично. Попробуем.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Подожди-ка, почему там вот этом на этом стриме тут получилось, а у меня нет? Ну вот прячется, и что дальше? Может, медленно делать надо? Сейчас еще раз прям посмотрим четко. Странно вообще, честное слово. Вроде так делаю, не знаю, сейчас попробуем еще раз. Окей, еще раз.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
О, получилось.
Now's our chance. We can't risk leaving cover. We'll have to crawl along the side of the dock.
The guts are coming off.
Follow me. This way.
Чё? Ты чё, маленький ходячий? Чё это за хрень? А, тут так глубоко, серьезно? В смысле, я что-то не понял. Мне показалось, там ходячие дети. Ну. Че, они такие сильные, они могут такими сильными быть.
You okay?
I'm fine. Stay close. Stay hidden. Come on, let's hurry. Ready, AJ?
Walkers incoming.
Блин, на сенса маленькая, сложно наводиться. Ай, хедшот. 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 Сложно наводиться. А, у меня же есть DPI на мышке, можно 16 тысяч поставить и вообще летать будет.
We're getting close. After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out. Minnie said they keep prisoners on the second deck. Look out for guards and stay quiet, okay? Good. I'll scout ahead and signal when it's clear. Got it?
Изложите бомбу в бойлер. Как он не услышал, прям вот тут стоит и вообще типа вот бред тут показывает, честно. Точнее не показывает, а происходит бред. Наверное, больше DPI поставил.
Hey, who's there? Give me a damn city name. Step out here slowly.
Augusta.
Right.
Check this out. I think it's the boiler. Maybe.
Yeah, it looks like it. That's where we need to plant the bomb. There's too much stuff in the way. Maybe there's another way in. Wait here. Go, Mitch's masterpiece.
We all love and support you.
Once they start up this boat, we won't have much time before it explodes.
How long?
Not sure. An hour, 30 minutes.
I guess we'd better move.
Minerva, focus.
Yes, ma'am. I have a little brother, short, scarred face. See? He's not out there, is he?
Look, we've discussed this. Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room for anyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
There's no way we can get in there without her seeing us.
Get out. Not without our people. I swear to God, if you got 10 caught up in this, just tell me that he's safe. Give me that. He told me to tell you. He forgives you. Shit. I'll help you get everyone out. Then you take my brother and run. Get him back to where it's safe. Come on, we have to hurry.
Clementine? Holy fuck!
Oh my God, are you okay?
He doesn't look hurt.
Yeah, I'm all right. We're all right. Get Violet first. She needs to know you're here.
I'll unlock the other cell. We don't have a lot of time before Dorian comes back. Lewis, give me a hand.
Yeah, sure.
Violet.
What the fuck, Minnie?
Clem! Get in the cell.
Are
now.
you fucking serious?
I will kill you. Don't touch me.
Minnie, you don't know.
Капец.
Vi, what happened? Are you okay? Violet, talk to me. We're here to take you home.
I looked for you. When they grabbed me, I saw you let them take me.
I'm just supposed to forget that because you're here now? Some fucking friend you are.
I'm sorry, Violet. It was a mistake. If I could take it back...
Whatever.
What's wrong with you, Vi? Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
No, Clem. I'm done. This whole situation is so fucked. At least here I have Minnie.
You mean the Minnie that betrayed us?
Don't act like you know her. She tried to escape. Her and Sophie. They said if I fight back, they'd kill Minnie. Or one of you. All you've done is get us hurt or killed. If you fuck this up worse, I'll stop you myself. And don't think I won't. I'm not losing her again or anyone else.
Come on! They're just trying to scare you. I'm afraid too, but we can't let them get into our heads.
I'm not afraid. I'm realistic. Whatever you do, leave me out of it.
Looks like there's a gap here. Too small to fit my hand through. We're not staying here that long. Violet, come on.
Fuck off.
Clem, are you all right?
I'm fine. Where's AJ? Over here! Thank God.
Is Vi all right?
She's saying she won't help us.
What the shit? Are you serious? Ugh. We're not moving yet, so at least we've got some time. I guess.
Louis, are you all right?
Me? Yeah, I'm fine. Just trying to figure out the best way to survive an explosion.
You doing okay in there, AJ?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm looking for a way out.
Yeah, me too. The doors don't look very well made. Maybe that's something we can work with. I might be able to chip away at this if I had a tool or... Damn it, they must have taken away my knife. AJ! Do you still have your knife?
Yeah, they didn't find it. Only the big one.
Good. I need you to slide it over to me.
Whatever you doing, don't. I promise you. It ain't worth it. Step back.
She awake?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. I'll take it from here. Shit. Where's Abel?
He got hurt bad in a fight. We let him turn. He wanted to die quick, but we didn't let him.
Fuck, you little monster. Damn it. Abel was in so much pain from the fall. He begged for us to kill him. It wasn't pretty. That's enough. Back up. Minerva. Open the door. Yes, ma'am. Normally, the trouble you caused, I'd shoot you and toss you overboard. But I'm genuinely impressed. First, you organize these idiot kids into a fighting force and kill 2 of my most experienced soldiers. Then you...
Го КС. Да не, сейчас доиграю, а потом КС пойдем, возможно. Но у меня лем сейчас КС-ки, тогда 2 на 2 максимум.
Sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd. I bring a prize like you back to the Delta, it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission worth it. Someone like you, so young with so much potential.
ПКС стрим завтра,
far
возможно.
too valuable to kill.
Look, if I'm the one you want, let the others go.
This isn't a negotiation. This is me telling you how things are going to be. You know, my father, Larry, was a military man. And when I was a kid, he had all kinds of rules. The thing that bugged him most was waste. If I ever left a light on after leaving a room, he'd flip. No matter how many times he ranted about the cost of electricity, I could never remember to hit that switch.
So?
So one day, he let our power get cut. He liked illustrations to show that actions have consequences.
Буду покупать мышь Блади А90. Можешь купить мышку, да. Но смотри, там может срывать сенсор на Блади. Вот на DEATHADDER моей не будет срывать.
No more TV. No more hairdryer. No more ice cream sandwiches.
I always hated your dad. Right from the start, when he tried to throw Duck out of that drugstore we were hiding in.
He never gave a damn about what people thought of him. My father had his faults, but he showed me the effectiveness of teaching by example.
Oh, is that what this is? A lesson?
I want to tell you a story. Let's call it the parable of the twins. 2 girls were taken from their home and brought to a new place to live.
They had to leave their friends and family behind, and that was hard at first. They shed a lot of tears. But the new place was a good place. The people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years. They had hot showers, clean clothes, beds. They were given guns and trained to use them. The people there were kind to these girls. All that was asked in return was that they help defend the group. You see, this place had a lot of enemies, killers and thieves who wanted what they had. They needed help fighting, or they'd lose everything they built. Their crops, their power, even their lives.
Putting guns in their hands and forcing them to fight? How generous.
They were just doing what they needed to survive. One of the girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried. But the other twin, she could never forget her old home. She rejected every gift, every opportunity, stirred up trouble every chance she got. She convinced her sister to help her steal a raft and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far. What happened then, Minerva?
I killed her.
Shit, Minnie! What the fuck?
Is that true?
Your own sister? Why would you do that?
She was twisting my head with her lies.
And?
I made a mistake. I needed to show my loyalty to the place I call home.
Like it or not, you're one of my people now, Clem. The question is, which twin are you going to be? The loyal one, or the dead one?
You brainwashed her! You people are fucking...
I'll be the one who breaks out at night and cuts your throat while you sleep.
Kind of what I expected you to say. But you'll see, I'm not kidding around. Pull the mouthy one out of the cell. They clearly didn't get the moral of the story. We'll have to help them understand.
Stop! Don't hurt Louis, or I'll hurt you.
Hey, yo. You better cool it, or you gonna get yourself hurt.
Fuck!
Easy. Stay still.
No, please, Clem!
Don't make this hurt more than it has to.
Hey, Jay!
Son of a bitch!
Stop!
That's enough.
He bit me!
I said that's enough!
You deserve to die. We'll kill you!
You think you can kill me?
I know I can. Or we'll tie you up and watch you turn!
Big talk for a little guy.
I know I can do it. I killed Marlon, and I was justified. Dang.
So you killed Marlon. Huh. I bet you'd make a great soldier.
AJ, listen to me. Don't talk to her, okay? She's a monster.
Clem seems to care a lot about you. Come on, let's go have a chat. Just us.
Don't you fucking touch him! Clem! No, please! Clementine! AJ!
Keep an eye on her, Minerva.
Lily, don't!
Get this thing moving. I want to be far away from here. Fast.
I'll start up the boiler.
Don't you dare look at me like that! This is the only way we survive.
Are you serious right now? After everything that she's done, you're just gonna help her? Fuck you! Minerva!
Fuck off!
What the hell happened to you? You killed Sophie! What the fuck? You just decided, hey, I'll work for these people.
Жесть, какая развязка, да-да-да. Так, все, сейчас я тут вылью.
Well, I'm here now.
Fuck you! What the hell are you doing? Stop!
Clem, behind you!
You're the fucking problem here! I won't let you get them all killed!
Stop, Minerva! I'm warning you!
What the hell is going on down here?
Капец, он ее грохнул просто с разворота.
No. Wait, that's not what I...
Dorian, no!
I'm sorry.
Violet, we have to go. No! We planted a bomb on the boat. Fuck you, there's a bomb. Mitch is dead. You just fucking go.
We have to get the hell out of here now!
Go, I need to find AJ.
I can...
I'll be fine.
Better see you on land.
You will. Shit, they started the boiler.
We'll focus that energy, sharpen it. I've known Clementine since before this all started. She'll come around. You'll come around too, once you see what we have to offer. Plenty of food, comfortable beds for you and Clem. You can even share a room. Stay in control, AJ. Trust me, AJ. You're gonna fit right in where I'm from. We respect the strong here, and I can tell by one look at you that you're strong. Both of you are.
Что-то она вообще не двигается. Вот я что-то делаю, она не двигается вообще. Хрень какая-то, честное слово. Вот она вообще не двигается. Даже не Клав виновата. Что за бред-то? Игра забагалась. Серьезно, сейчас? А, нет, мне показалось. Фу, слава богу.
We'll focus that energy, sharpen it. I've known Clementine since before this all started. She'll come around. You'll come around too, once you see what we have to offer. Plenty of food, comfortable beds for you and Clem. You'll come share a room once you see what we have to offer. Plenty of food, comfortable beds for you and Clem. You can even share a room.
10!
Fuck. Tennessee, did you get lost?
Ma'am! He wasn't alone. I got something else to show you.
This way.
Found this in the herd.
No wonder there were so many walkers. Must have thought you were clever leading those walkers here. Or was that Clementine's idea? Nothing to say?
You don't fucking scare me.
Is that so?
Force your ways onto others. Because you're afraid. Because you're weak.
I give my people a cause to fight for. The thing about people like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but themselves. Kill it.
No! What the fuck?
Easy there, 10.
Don't hurt him. Just stop hurting people. Please.
Shoot her!
Why don't we all just take a breath, all right?
Give me my friends back.
Put down the gun.
Let them go. All of us. Or else.
Fine. Go ahead then. Do it. Save your friends. That's what you came here to do, isn't it? Oh, I see. You came here to cry.
10.
Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please, don't!
No!
Wait! I give up. I will give up. Put down the gun. I'll let everyone leave. My crew and I will leave. We won't bother you anymore. Oh!
AJ! She's not a threat. Lower the gun.
You weren't down there. You didn't see what she did. She tried to cut us all up.
You don't have to do this, please!
It's a trick!
Don't you fucking dare, AJ!
Just give me the gun.
You can't let her hurt anyone else.
Do it, AJ!
No. AJ, stop!
Lily, we couldn't find the other... What did you do? You are fucking dead!
Shit, the bomb! AJ!
I am a poor pilgrim of sorrow, cast out in this wide world to roam.
Все, поход закончилось. Походу закончилось.
I want to make heaven my home. Sometimes I am tossed and driven. Sometimes I know not where to roam. I heard of a city called heaven. I'm striving to make it my home. I have a few days yet to wander, a few more hard battles to fight. No comfort I find in the daylight. The storms are descending each night. Sometimes I'm both tossed and driven. Sometimes I know not where to roam. I heard of a city called heaven. I'm going to make it my home. I wander in this land of danger. No comfort or peace do I find. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, to troubles and trials confined. I hope that they take me in heaven. Deliverance, deliverance, deliverance.
На этом, наверное, стрим-то завершу. Все, всем спасибо, кто был. Всем пока, пацаны.